Hi, Lisa.
Morning, Marisa.
Right, well, Lisa, this morning we're doing something really exciting. We're going to do a lift home skin treatment today.
Yes, and do you know what, Marisa? This treatment is or has been formulated especially for menopausal skin.
Okay, so for people that aren't menopausal or maybe people in their 60s, would this be suitable for them as well? What age group would you say? What's the earliest and what do you reckon?
Oh, absolutely. So the earliest I would recommend this treatment is 40 and up. So anyone over the age of 40. But what makes this treatment so special is the fact that it helps to stimulate collagen and elastin. So, you know, as our estrogen levels decline, so does our collagen, which means we age faster. You know, we get more lines, our skin becomes to droop, our dermis becomes thinner.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's always a worry, and I suppose, the more healthier and the thicker our skin is, the less lines and that appear.
That's right. That's right.
So, Lisa, let's just talk about Centella as a whole and our journey, because I've known you for quite a while now, and you are the Centella guru.
Thank you. Yes, as a skin therapist, I've been working with Centella for a long time. But as you know, so Centella is from France, and it's been used in Europe since 1972. So it has been around for a long time, but it has the most amazing healing properties within the skin. So it helps to stimulate collagen, elastin, it promotes healing, it reduces inflammation within the skin. So it's a very, very powerful anti-aging ingredient.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen amazing results, and we do, especially the new lift range, we've been doing quite a lot of those in salon, and to be able to allow people to understand how they can do it as a home treatment is amazing. So, shall we start?
Yes, let's go for it.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to use the eye makeup remover, because this is a bit different from your general eye makeup removers on the market, isn't it, Lisa? So, and what I love is I always start my treatments, the Centella treatments with this oil. Just literally need a tiny bit, and I'm going to massage it and then actually work into the eye area just before I start my eye facial. It's actually a beautiful way to do that, because you're really conditioning the eye area. So explain what's in this, Lisa.
Well, what makes this eye makeup remover so special is the fact that it's actually an eye treatment as well as an eye makeup remover. So most eye makeup removers just remove makeup, and they normally contain alcohol. But our Centella eye makeup remover, it contains broad bean extract, castor oil. It has your essential fatty acids in there. So what it's going to do is it's going to help to treat these fine wrinkles. It's also
Yeah, it actually feels beautiful too.
Yeah, and you know, it actually feeds the lashes.
Yeah, I
So
actually
it
do
helps
that
the
actually. What
lashes.
I do is I kind of actually go and do this along the lashes just to condition them as well, which is something that I really enjoy doing. So,
And I recommend at night, even if you're not wearing eye makeup, you should use it because of the nourishment that it will give you.
okay, so that it feels really, really good. Okay, so I've just done that, Now what I'm going to do, because I do like to, when I'm actually doing a home treatment, I do like to have time out as well. Like it's my thing, and it's something that I promote to so many of my clients. Like, have time out in your bathroom on the weekends. You know, just close the door, spend half an hour. I'm just going to fill up my thing of warm, lukewarm water, because we know hot water isn't great for the skin. So.
No, that's right. And, you know, especially if you suffer from puffiness, use cold water, and that will help to shrink the skin and tighten that area as well.
So I'm just going to use my little cotton discs to remove that gently. Okay, so the next product we're going to be using after that is a cream cleanser. Now I've got a choice today. I've either got the Hydra Floor, which is more for your sensitive skins, or the Centella Cleansing Milk for normal to dry. And we do know, I'm quite excited about the cleansing milk because I know it's really brightening and I feel my skin needs that. So should we go with that one today?
Yeah, let's go. The Centella Cream Cleanser Normal to Dry is actually my favourite.
Okay.
Well,
so I'm going to, now one thing I always tell my clients, I'm going to use about that much. I'm using the professional ranges here, my actual sizes. So I'm going to work it into my skin, but I always like to use it on my décolletage as well, because I feel so many people do forget that part when they're cleansing. So this has the most beautiful smell. Can you tell us exactly what the scent? And we do know, like, because it's certified organic, it's got no artificial perfume. So anything I'm smelling is completely natural.
yeah, everything that you're smelling is the raw ingredients that are in our products. And, you know, when we're using skincare with artificial fragrances, those clients that suffer from eczema, dermatitis, sensitivity, that can actually flare that up. So this cream cleanser is a great for oxygenating your skin, for brightening your skin, and it really does give you a nice deep cleanse.
I think a lot of people also, when they cleanse, Lisa, I think they do it too quickly. You know, they don't spend enough time cleansing their skin. So I really feel that can be a little bit of a problem for a lot of people.
Especially with that such, you know, makeup today now, it's that long foundation stay and all that sort of stuff. So that's why it's important to do 2 cleansers.
Now, actually, interestingly enough, my skin must feel quite dry because it's actually soaking it up very quickly. Is that something that many people experience, do you think?
Yeah, if your skin's quite dehydrated, your skin will drink the cleansing milk. So once you feel that it's penetrated into the skin, that's when I would remove it and then start again.
Okay, so it's literally soaked in. So what I think we're going to do is, I always encourage doing a double cleanse, so we'll do that. So I'm just going to remove it with a beautiful clean face cloth. So I'm just spare me 1 second.
Okay. So when it comes to cleansing, I think it's really important to understand that your first cleanse will remove surface dirt, and your second cleanse is your true cleanse. So that'll go down into the pores and clean the pores properly.
Yeah. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, because it's so important that we, you know, we're here to help you. This is your opportunity to talk to us.
How does that feel?
It feels really good, but I'm definitely looking forward to my second cleanse now. So this is using the Centella milk normal to dry. It's amazing because I actually didn't realize my skin was as dehydrated as it was. And it's just amazing how this cleanser has really, it's really soaked it in. It's just that feels so much better. It actually feels a lot more moist on the skin.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just going to making sure. I'm actually going to do these upward movements. I love doing this. Yeah. So tell us about this cleanser. Actually, you said it brightens the skin. What's in it that actually brightens?
This cleanser, the cream cleanser, normal to dry, it really does focus on stimulating the lymphatic system, flushing toxins away from the surface of the skin, but it also helps to hydrate the skin. So if someone is feeling quite dry, it's a great hydrating cleanser. It does.
Yeah, I can actually feel now it's really hydrating the skin area. It actually feels so much better. Then my skin feels so much better than it did on the first cleanse. It was interesting.
Yeah, and that's because it's increasing that hydration level even after your first cleanse.
Okay, we've got a little question here from Rose. Is the cleanser safe to use around the eye area?
I would say stay away from the eye area, only because underneath the eyes you'll find your skin's a lot more delicate in that area, and we have already cleansed with the eye makeup remover. Keeping in mind that the eye makeup remover is a treatment product, so it's going to nourish, it's going to plump those fine lines and wrinkles and add to the hydration.
Okay, I'm just going to rinse it off again. So this is just be my second cleanse.
Does it feel great? Nice and clean?
It feels really good now. And actually, I even think it's looking a bit, and maybe it's my imagination, but I actually think it is looking a bit brighter.
It is definitely looking a bit brighter.
And a bit more hydrated.
The forehead.
Yeah.
And just where you've got that little bit of pinkness on your nose and here, that's because it's increased that blood flow and it's starting to heal all of that area.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dry it with a dry face and just tap it. Tap it dry. There we go. So the next thing we're going to do is to use the SC resurfacing peel. Is that correct?
Yes, my favourites, my absolute favourites.
Here it is. Now this is a home peel, okay? And I know so many people ask me about a home peel, and this is actually feels like you're having a salon peel, doesn't it? You get that little tingly.
It does. And you know what I love about this product is the fact that it's all natural. So it's not a chemical peel. It's not going to leave your skin red, flaky, irritated. You don't have to go into hiding, for a couple of days after using this peel. So, and it's for all skin types.
Well, let's this one. I'm going to leave it on. Should I say for 2 minutes or 3? What do you reckon, Lisa?
Let's leave it on for 3 minutes.
Okay. So
some people, if they've got a sensitive skin, for the first time of using it, I'd recommend they use it for 2 minutes, and then the next time they use it for 3.
Also, before I use it, I think it's important to shake it as well. Just get the active crop ingredients in there working.
Absolutely.
Okay, so then we're going to do 1, 2. Okay.
So like a 5
3. So okay, I'm just rubbing my fingertips to skimmer and I'm going to massage it into the skin area.
And if you find, because, you know, if your skin's a little bit dehydrated and you're putting that 5-cent piece on your fingertip, you're applying it to your face, what can happen is you get to about here and then you don't have any product left. Because
yeah, this is actually spreading quite well.
A lot of it. So then just get because your skin has absorbed a little bit of it, so then just get a little bit more and continue down. Maybe
I should put a bit more on my chin area because that's a bit of a problematic area for me at the moment.
Sure. So what this peel is going to do is it's going to help to dissolve a lot of the dead skin cells. But it contains bilberry, lemon, orange, maple extract, and glycolic.
Yeah.
So these ingredients combined, they're going to dissolve the dead skin cells. They're going to brighten up your complexion, smooth out any fine lines, wrinkles, helps to even out uneven skin tones. It really is. It's amazing.
It is, and I've seen that once I've used it, my skin feels so good and really hydrated as well. Now, if anyone, because some people do experience a bit more tingling than others, mine's not too bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, mine's probably about 1 to 2, but some people do find it's a 6. So I think the tip is to just tap the face if you're feeling like it's getting a bit too tingly for you. Do you know what I'm saying?
And can I just point something out, Marisa?
Sure.
So when you were cleansing, you had a little bit of pinkness around this nose area and around this chin area.
Yeah.
Which is where, where a lot of the healing had started to happen, and increased blood flow. But have a look at your skin now. The pinkness is gone. It's bright all over.
Yeah.
And
I feel it is.
Yeah, and that's because the peel has oxygenated your skin and it's packed full of vitamin C.
Oh, well, that's great. I mean, it's looking really good. I think I've got about 1 more minute to go until I remove it. I'm looking at the time as we're doing this video together. And yeah, it's actually feeling good. I actually don't feel any tingling anymore. So maybe it's time now. It's now about 3 minutes. I'm going to show you how to remove it because it's quite nice to remove it in this way. So I'm going to wet my fingertips and then work the product in. There we go, and then I'm going to remove it properly now with my cloth, my warm face cloth.
And just to share with everyone that, the more dehydrated your skin is, then the more tingly that product feels. But with that resurfacing peel that you can use at home, you do get 10 sessions in that product. So because your skin might be dehydrated in the beginning, you get tingles for the first couple of times, but because then we've rebalanced your skin and it's not as dehydrated, it becomes less and less tingly, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. It definitely makes sense and it feels actually really good. I mean, you can even see how much brighter it looks already.
Yeah. Just give it 1 more rinse. I always recommend clients at home.
Okay.
Twice. Just to make sure that there's no residue.
Okay, I'm going to give it 1 more rinse. And the product for 10 treatments, it costs $69, doesn't it, Lisa?
It does. So it's only $6.90 to use at a time.
And you use it once a week or twice a week?
You can use it up to twice a week. So if you have a mature, sun damaged, lots of wrinkles, I'd recommend using it twice a week. If you've got a congested acne skin, then we would use it once a week.
Okay, well, it feels great. So the next product we're going to use is the Hungry Raw Water. Okay,
Yes.
so this is a very special product. It's like one of your best sellers, isn't it?
It is.
So this has got 50% magnesium in it. So it's really going to help heal the skin. It also stimulates collagen as well, doesn't it? It helps to purify the skin too.
So the Hungry Royal Water, it will increase your hydration. It will help to firm and tone, but it also helps to fight skin disease. So it's really good if you get got fogging or breakouts or even lots of broken capillaries. It helps to reduce that inflammation.
Okay, so I'm going to use the Hungry Raw Water on my face. I'm going to spritz it on, but I think because I do have a little bit of congestion on the chin area, I think I'm going to actually spray a bit on the cotton wool.
Okay.
And work on that area as well, just to give it a nice anti-inflammatory response to the skin.
And do you know what I like?
That feels so good. And for those who just joined us, we're doing the Centella Firming Treatment, which is a DIY hand treatment for you. We do it in salon as well. So it's going to be, you'll learn about how to make the skin nice and firm. So I've already cleansed my skin. I've just used a home peel and also now Hungry Raw Water. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the Centella Firming Serum. Is that correct? Am I getting it all in the right order, Lisa?
You are. But I just wanted to add one thing about the Hungry Royal Water.
Yeah.
So if you are feeling dehydrated, wrinkles, uneven skin tone, your skin's feeling a bit tired, do you know what a trick is?
Sorry?
There's a trick. Keep that Hungry Royal Water in your handbag and spray it over your makeup about 5 times for 4 days and your skin will transform.
Okay.
You've
And
got to
the
see
good thing is, it comes in a little size, doesn't it, in the cleansing kit too. So if someone wants to try it, there's a cleansing kit that you can buy with it. So let's, should we go on to the firming serum?
Yes, so the Centella Lift Serum.
Hi Jess, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 or 2 pumps, you reckon?
Just 1 pump.
Okay. So tell us a bit about the firming serum.
Okay, so the Lift Firming Serum, it contains phytoestrogen. So what happens is, as we go through menopause, obviously we're not producing as much estrogen, and estrogen is responsible for your collagen, and collagen keeps our skin nice and plump. So with this Lift Firming Serum, we have plant estrogens within the product that help to mimic estrogen within the skin. Then we can actually produce more collagen, more elastin, starting to plump the fine lines and wrinkles, thickening up the dermis so it's nice and plump.
Yeah, and I think for me that's so important. You know, I just turned 47 in my last week, so I'm like needing to have all the help I can get. So okay, I've just applied it. And when you say phytoestrogen, so it mimics estrogen in the skin, doesn't it? Because when our estrogen levels deplete, then the structure of the skin, the collagen starts to break a lot more. It's not regenerating enough, on our enzyme that breaks down collagen is at a faster level as well, and our collagen can't produce quick enough. So this is going to really help prevent that from happening.
That's right. So it's really important that we use this Lift Firming Serum morning and night, so we can get enough of those phytoestrogens in the skin.
Okay, fantastic. So the next thing we want to use is the serum, isn't it? The night elixir.
Yes, the night elixir.
Okay.
So the night elixir, you would use about 2 drops on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And the night elixir brings balance back to the skin. So it also contains your phytoestrogens, but it also contains an ingredient called L-crasium. Now, L-crasium helps to lock in water within the skin cell. It helps to disperse free radical damage, but it also brings balance back to the skin. So sometimes when we're going through menopause, it's like we become a teenager again. You know, we can get that breakout around the chin area. So this will help to balance the skin, plump, hydrate, and really brighten your complexion.
Yeah, I think, I mean, that's the thing. So many people do get breakouts even when they are going through menopause. And I think it's a bit, you know, people, especially if they had maybe acne as a younger, as a teenager, if something comes back, it can be quite unsettling for us when that happens. So the fact that this serum actually helps to regulate and normalize the skin is really important. And the L-crasium, when I learned about it, I mean, it's quite an expensive ingredient, isn't it, from France?
It is. It is a very expensive ingredient, but it's known as the fountain of youth. It's a very, very powerful ingredient.
And if someone wanted to use the night elixir as a daily treatment, because just to let you know, even though I'm doing the firming home treatment, these products, you could use the firming serum and you can use the night elixir on a daily basis. So can't use, not like just for a week. Those two products are great to use every single day.
Absolutely. So the way that you would do that is you would use your Lift Firming Serum first, morning and night, but you would only use your night elixir every night after the serum.
Okay. So, and could you use that instead of your night cream, or do you feel that you need a cream as well?
No, you don't need a night cream. The night elixir is packed full of everything that your skin requires for at night time.
Okay, so I think my skin's looking pretty good. I mean, it's very raw, you know, I'm not used to going, I have been going, actually, doing this on a weekly basis. I've been braving it, but we're going to use the mask now. So this mask has just come out in retail size, so we're really excited, and if anyone wants to purchase it, go to Time Out Beauty website. So let's talk about how special this is, because when you put this on, your skin feels really firm. So would I use 1 or 2 pumps, would you say?
No, I would use about 3 pumps from the retail size.
Okay, well, this is the professional side. And would you use it around the eye area as well, Lisa?
You can if you want to. If you want to go, just don't get it on your lashes, because lashes actually drip. So put it all over, just avoid the lashes. But, you know, the very first time that I tried this product, I was actually quite amazed, because my forehead, it was like a piece of glass. It really refines the skin, it smoothed the skin out, it tightens the skin. You can actually feel that it's quite tight as the product dries.
Yeah, I actually remember when we went to training, when you did your training, and we all had a treatment, because the great thing with you, Lisa, is you really do like your therapist that use Centella to actually experience what they feel, the client's going to feel. And I think that's so important. There's no point us therapists doing treatments and then all of a sudden they don't even know how the client's going to feel with their skin. So, but I remember the first time I had this, and my skin felt so beautiful and firm after 20 minutes of having this on.
Yeah, it's definitely a great mask, but you know, when it comes to trialing products as skin therapists, I'm a big believer that you should be talking from the heart, not from a textbook that we learn. So I think it's really important to try everything.
Yeah.
See the results for yourself, because then you can explain to your clients the type of results that you experienced.
Yeah, sure. I mean, well, I know exactly how I experience it. Even now I've got it on, it's starting to have, as it's drying a little bit on the skin, it is starting to have a bit of a firm feel. Now, Lisa, with a lot of cream masks, can you sleep with this one on?
Yes, you can sleep with this one on as long as you don't have a congestion.
Okay, so we can. Okay, hi Jana. Yeah, so you can actually sleep with this one on. Okay, as long as you don't have any congestion. So this is for the Jana. You just joined. We're just telling you this is a nice firming mask. If you've got any questions, so let's talk about. I'll tell you what we've just done. So we've done a cleanse. We're doing the firming home treatment today. We've done a cleanse. We've done a resurfacing peel on the skin, which is all home treatments. We've done we've done the firming serum, and we've done a night elixir, and also we have done a mask. So can you just tell me what's in the mask?
So the Lift Firming Mask still contains your L-glycium for controlling that small breakout or to bring balance back to your skin. It has your phytoestrogens to mimic estrogen to stimulate more collagen and elastin, but it also contains your hyaluronic acid. So your duo of hyaluronic acid. So it's quite powerful when it comes to increasing hydration and also for rebuilding that structure of your skin.
So when you're talking about hyaluronic acid, when you said is a duo, are we talking about to the separate molecule size?
Yeah, so it contains your long strand and your short strand or chain. And so what these two different depths of hyaluronic acid do is one focuses on the moisture content, and then the other focuses on the firm content of the skin. So we're not just hydrating, we're also tightening as well.
Okay, yeah, because that's because hyaluronic acid really helps to plump the skin. So while my mask is on, and we just have maybe talk about a few of the other ranges that Centella has, because I know when I first met you, I had acne. I had adult acne. Oh my gosh, I was in a bit of a funny way. And even though I had an online shop, I felt I wanted to go down more of the organic route, which was something that I wanted to explore, but I just didn't want to use a product that's really fluffy. And I feel that with Centella, it is medical grade organic product, so it really helped to normalize my skin and get it back on track. And it did take about a year to get to that stage, which is quite normal. I mean, there's no quick fix unless you probably take medications, and so many people don't want to go down that route.
Well, I think when it comes to acne, Marisa, you know, I know that when we first started treating the skin, you know, we did start to see change. You know, after about 5 weeks, the skin did start to change. You know, it did become brighter. Your inflammation had come down. But we've got to also keep in mind when we're talking about acne, I mean, to get rid of it completely, it did take a year. But prior to that, how long did you have it for?
I probably had it for about a year.
Yeah, so if we would have got to you earlier, it would have sped up that healing process. So unfortunately, the longer that you have the acne, the longer it takes for time for the skin to heal. But the good thing about Centella, besides the fact that it's certified organic, Centella Asiatica is scientifically tested. So it doesn't matter whether we're treating acne, rosacea, sun damage, eczema, dehydration, scarring. You know, we can actually get really good results, especially if you're coupling it with, you know, going into skin treatments as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's for me. I'm able to treat different people with this range, knowing that I'm not going to have really bad reactions and adverse effects, and that's why I love it so much. If I have a client that I feel isn't ready for peels or not ready for that strong treatment, I can actually go in and give them this most amazing treatment and give them the home care that's going to help nurture the skin. So yeah, it's an amazing range. For Centella, another thing it does, and I think we should talk a bit more about the benefits, it actually helps to strengthen the capillary walls as well. So if you've got rosacea or something like that, it's really, really good for that, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Centella itself helps to reduce inflammation. So if you've got redness, broken capillaries, breakouts, or a sensitivity, you know, a lot of people have reactive skin where it can flare up, and that skin barrier, you know, can be quite compromised. So because that skin barrier is quite weak,
Yeah.
when they walk into dust, their skin flares up. If they use artificial fragrances, their skin flares up. If they get stressed, their skin flares up. So the Centella itself really helps to strengthen that skin barrier and reduce the inflammation.
And that's so important. Yeah, because I think so Jana said that's her. So the thing is, it's also about improving your skin immunity. But if the barrier of the skin is quite weak, and I learned this, I've been doing quite a lot of courses actually while I've been off, not being able to work. The products don't actually react well with your skin if the barrier is impaired. And I think that's the most important thing. Is we must improve the barrier of the skin first, and that's why Centella have, I suppose, the Hydrofloor range would be really good for that, wouldn't it? Which is like the sister range of Centella.
Yeah, so the Hydrofloor range is Centella's sister range, you know, formulated by the same manufacturers, all certified organic. But what's great about the Hydrofloor is it's formulated especially for sensitive, reactive, and expectant mums. And this product line really focuses on repairing that skin barrier. It focuses on reducing inflammation, it increases hydration, and what happens is it strengthens your skin to the point where it becomes less reactive. And once we've strengthened your skin, we can then move on to Centella and work on something different.
Yeah, that's good. So that's the most important thing. So you improve the barrier of your skin and then go on to your more active ranges, because if you go too gung-ho into the active ranges, your skin starts flaring up, it gets like pimples or very sensitive, and it's very hard to go, you know, to treat the skin when it's like that. So
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so now going back to this mask now, I've had on for about 10 minutes, so I'm going to actually remove it just so because obviously I don't, because we're on Facebook Live, but I could actually leave it on. But I actually feel when I'm moving, it's actually very firm. It actually's got a really beautiful feel. Okay, so there's just a question. Maybe I'll just leave on for one more minute. My skin loves Hydrofloor Centella Milk Cleanser. Well, that's awesome, Rose. We love that. So tell us what's in that cleanser that makes Rose love it so much, do you think?
Well, the Hydrofloor Cream Cleanser contains wild rose extract. So wild rose extract contains your essential fatty acids, but it also contains omega-6 and omega-3. So it's putting back that nourishment back into the skin. It's very, very gentle, so even the most sensitive skins can use it. And it does also contain your hyaluronic acid as well, so it's quite hydrating. But it's just so comfortable on the skin, there's no tingliness, it doesn't strip your skin, it's a beautiful, gentle milk.
And you even can use it. What I love about the firming treatment, you could actually use the Hydrofloor cleanser as well. You can adjust it. You don't have to use like the one for dry skin. You could use the hydrating cleanser if you want. If your skin, I suppose, is quite dehydrated, you could even use the said Hydrofloor firming gel, but with the mask as well. So you can kind of customize it for your skin type as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But obviously, ideally, you'd want to use a lift range.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to remove the mask now.
Okay.
So I like to get my fingers a bit damp and massage the excess in. Give myself a nice little massage. Hi, Katie. Okay, so Kate, we've just done the firming Centella skin treatment. I've just got my mask. I'm removing my mask. I've literally put some water onto my fingertips. I'm massaging it in. And then I'm going to remove it with a damp face cloth. So I'm doing that now. Okay,
So with this mask, you can leave it on for 20 minutes, which quite often I do. I will put my mask on, normally on a Sunday, and start vacuuming or putting the washing on. Then I will remove my mask.
You mean you don't have time out while you're doing this? You don't lie on the bed and read your magazines?
No. I'm the type of person, I need to do two things at once. If you are sort of in that 50 and up bracket, then I do recommend sleeping with the mask on.
It feels so good, Lisa.
Is it nice and smooth? Mine goes nice and smooth.
Feels really, really good. Okay, so to finish off this treatment, I have your new product, which is a corrective serum. Do you think I should just put that and feel my breakouts?
Absolutely. But before you do that, Marisa, can you just use the Hungry Royal water again, please?
Of course. Here we go. This is the Hungry Royal water.
So Hungry Royal water, 50% magnesium, fights skin disease, reduces redness, increases hydration, and helps to stimulate the connective tissue, so helping to firm and tone.
Yeah, it feels beautiful. Actually, I'm glad you told me to do that because it actually feels really hydrated now I put that on.
That's good.
So I'm going to use the normalizer. Now this is quite new, isn't it, this product? This is really good if you have the odd pimple like I do. So.
Yeah, so this is the Hydrofloor Corrective Serum.
Yeah.
And the Hydrofloor Corrective Serum focuses on drying out that breakout. So it's antibacterial, it's antimicrobial. So therefore, it really helps to fight the bacteria in that area.
Yeah, it feels very calming. Actually, on here though, I feel a slight tingle, so that's a good sign.
It's definitely working.
Okay, and then to finish off, I have the eye cream.
Yes, so this is
That's the
our
lift eye cream.
Sorry?
It's the lift Centella eye cream.
Yes, yes. So the eye contour cream is great even if you have a sensitive eye area. So if you have problems with sensitivity around your eyes, this is nice and gentle.
Yes, I'm just going to pat it in.
It focuses on pumping fine lines, wrinkles. It's even really good for dark circles because it contains cornflower extract. Now, cornflower extract helps to decongest, so it helps to flush everything away from that area. But you do need to use it morning and night.
Yeah. Okay. But it feels very cooling actually on the eye area. And to finish off, I am going to use the Lift Day Cream.
Oh, can we put our lift serum under there?
Oh, sure. I can't believe I forgot that. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 square of the, or should I say pump, of the Lift Firming Serum.
Yep. So the Lift Firming Serum, we need to use morning and night to really help to stimulate that collagen and elastin, and also to start to thicken up the dermis.
Yeah, feels good.
And now we can use our Lift Day Cream.
The Lift Day Cream.
So the Lift Day Cream really focuses on increasing your hydration levels. It also focuses on tightening and smoothing or refining your skin.
There we go. And I'm trying to use also just to save some nice upward movements.
Absolutely.
And a bit of lymphatic drainage as well.
How does it feel?
It feels lovely. It feels really nice and hydrated. And you know what? It's quite funny. I don't know about you, but once I've had a face treatment, I sometimes can tell once I put makeup on how my skin looks, and it kind of brings out the luminosity of the skin. Or
It does.
Let's say.
Do you know, when you apply your makeup, when you've been looking after your skin by doing a home treatment once a week, your makeup lasts longer, your makeup's smoother, you know, your skin's much more even. It really does improve your results.
Yeah, it feels really good. Well, thank you so much, Lisa. Now, just to let you know, if anyone is interested in getting this range, we do have a little trial range as well, and this contains the firming serum, a night and day moisturizer, and the mask. So go and have a look at it on Time Out Beauty website. And also we sell the full range as well in larger sizes if you just want to go for it. And we sell the resurfacing peel too. And if you've got any questions, just feel free to email me at sales@timeoutbeauty.com.au or call us on 1300 10 770. So thanks everybody. Thanks Lisa, lovely to work with you yet again.
Thank you, Marisa. It's been a great Sunday morning, and enjoy your new face.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.